Had it been a flat road, easy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Like, I can't emphasize this enough. Adding any sort of incline changes the whole game altogether. And if you wouldn't.
Plus, I would also go as far to say that look, the thing is like you're talking about your life here as well, right? And yeah, I mean 22 kilometers. Actually, it should have been the other way around. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't organize the race, but had it been me, I guess to make it a little bit sense, I would have started the other way around, just so that the hardest part come first, and then you finish at a reasonable rate, because that's when, I mean, that's when you because like the human body would also say that, all right, I finished, I've eaten the hardest thing. Now whatever is remaining is something that I can manage. So in terms of your health as well, right, you're talking about 22 kilometers and then finishing it in the dark again with all of those animals, elements. Yeah,
Yeah,
that seems like a health hazard at this point.
yeah. Honestly, it was, but also like I was so much on the fence. The reason why I was so disappointed was that I didn't maybe give my 100%. I felt like I had some more in the tank that I could have maybe given. Uh, but yeah, in that moment, it's a really hard
Yeah.
decision to make. I
See,
came at a
that's the thing with people like us, right? We're never satisfied. We're always hungry.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you're always
yeah,
going to feel like this regardless. Had you
yeah,
had you even finished, you'll be like, I could have done 101 or 100.5 just for
yeah.
it.
I don't know, man. Honestly, it just I felt like it felt like a disappointment and a failure. And I know it's just stupid to say that, but think about this, right? In my head, I created a lot of expectation for myself, and I didn't reach up to that. So that's how I look at it. But I've been in my life, I've been someone who's really not ran away from failures. I use it as fuel, and I failed so many times. I lost my first fight. I almost didn't finish my first marathon. There's so many failures day in day out, right? But it's just that you don't let it define you. You let it fuel you, right? So I wish I did the 100K, but I am not. There's no question that I won't be able to do it. It's just a matter of time, right? So maybe instead of 6 months, it'll take me 9, 10 months, but eventually I will get there for sure.
Yo, I was gonna ask you what was your biggest takeaway, but I think you just nailed it. Absolutely amazing, bro. Look, and I mean that's all from my end, but yeah, 100% agree with you, Parmeet, and of course, like yeah, everything that you said. I mean, you've never let us down, and we're all rooting for you always. And at this point in time, like for how long I know you and how long I've worked with you, there's nothing that you've said you've not done. So I have no doubt that you're going to continue this pattern of always doing whatever you can. And hey, it ain't over till you're dead. So you have all your life to do this.
100%, man. Every day is a new day, and although I failed there, but eventually I just know deep down that now I feel so much more confident that I can do 100K. Again, now I'm on the fence that I know I can do 100K on a flat ground, but I'm like, no, I don't want to be a bitch and go back to, because I could have done that on day one. I chose the hot train, I chose the hot track, I chose to do it somewhere far, far away from home and in a place I don't know nothing about. So all that challenges were already there, but I knew of them and I took them on. I could have easily done 100K on a flat ground, close to home, with all my friends, everything there. But I put all these obstacles because I wanted it to be unknown, and I wanted to put myself through that challenge wherein I don't know how I'm going to get there, right? Where things are not uh, obvious and achievable. That's where you sort of, really in the moment question and learn so much about you. And believe it or not, the person that's come out of the race is still a very different person. There's so many things, but only time will. I don't want to share anything here, but when the time comes, you'll always see what stemmed out of this, and I'm so grateful for it. Crazy thing is, as soon as I left from their 78-kilometer mark, my house was about an hour away. Boys were driving me, and in the car, I was looking up next 100K race, and I did that for about the next 2 3 days, and I finalized the race as well. It's on the 1st of December, but I'm just thinking, do I want to do it for the ego of it, or I don't know. I'm just trying to get my
Mm.
head right. Uh, because it's been very intense last 6 months. Body's taken a lot of toll as well. Work has piled up a lot, which I need to pay a lot of attention to as well. Uh, but I'm definitely going to do it. It's just a matter of time. But I want to tell everybody that set a goal for yourself. It doesn't matter if you're going to achieve it or not. What you achieve in the process is secondary. Goal is to grow. What you become in the process of achieving that goal is what stays with you for life. The medal and stuff you get is a mere small reward that you get in the moment and then you put it away. But that growth stays with you throughout your life. And I cannot see myself as the person that I was 6 months ago, that I am today, the person that was six, because I've achieved so much and I've changed and grown so much, right? So that this growth will stay with me forever. And it will sort of, it's a stepping stone, right? It's a stepping stone. So set a goal for yourself, whatever it may be. For me, yeah, on the outside, packaged it as a 100-kilometer race, but it was a mental journey for me, and that's why I did it. Running a 100-kilometer is doesn't matter as much. It's what I go through and what I put myself through and the mental journey I went through and the growth that led to for me. So that's what it's about. I would recommend you all to, doesn't have to be running, it can be anything. Just put yourself in an unknown, uncomfortable situation and persist, which will build resilience, build belief, build confidence, and make you feel really good about yourself and allow you to, carry that same growth to other things in life and other people in life around you. Uh, you won't experience it and feel it until you try it. Listening from other people is only information. You have to really experience it in every cell in your body. That's when you will, make it sustainable. That's when you'll carry it on and keep doing this again and again and again. But yeah, so that's that. Thank you so much for joining and being a part of this and supporting me and Wiser Together and us and our community. And if you